Hello and welcome back, BuckPole viewers. This is David, and today I'm continuing the 14 baits in 14 days series. This specific trick is more of a money-saving trick. It still works with bait, but it kind of helps you guys save some of your hard-earned money. If you've already watched my peanut butter trick video, you will find out quickly those little jars add up fast. You can blow $2-3 a jar, and you can put a lot of jars in the woods and blow them in the course of less than a month. So I kind of came up with this trick because of the necessity to save money. What I do is I take corn and soybeans and I mix them a cup of each, or corn and soybean meal, sorry. I mix them a cup of each and I chop them up real fine in a blender. Then I take a little bit of mineral, not real much, just enough to dust it, and I put that in there. I already put that in, just so you guys know. And then I take either corn, soybean, or peanut oil, and I use that to actually kind of solidify it and mix it together. And then from there, I just hit the button and start it up. I'll go through and I'll actually blend this up first, and then I'll show you guys what it actually looks like in the end. I added a little bit extra corn this time around because I've been running a little bit low on soybean meal, so I have a feeling that it's going to end up sucking up a little bit more oil, which is a tip. You can always add more oil until you get to a consistency that you like, where it's almost like a peanut butter consistency. But you can always really mix your carbs and your proteins depending on how much of each you put in here and what kind of oil you're using for inside of this. And you can make this for a whole lot less, because I mean this whole entire bottle of oil I think cost me $1, and that was pretty much the majority of my cost, because the corn and the soybeans, I mean a couple scoops of it's a few pennies a piece maybe. So I'm gonna turn you guys off and I'll bring you back when I've got it done, and I'll show you how it works out and how it looks. Okay, welcome back, and after all that, this is about what it looks like when you get done. I did have to use a little bit more oil just because I used a little bit more corn on this one. This is about a 2/3 corn to a 1/3 soybean mix, but you can mix them in any ratio you want, and as long as you've got a little bit of oil to work with, you're good to go. This is about equivalent to probably about a pound of peanut butter, and I used a 1/3 of that little bottle that I paid $1 for of oil. So all in, I'm all into it for maybe in the neighborhood of 50 cents total. So I would consider that pretty good. Beats paying $2 a jar for peanut butter. So there's that trick. I hope you guys tune into some more of our 14 baits in 14 days series. And if you've missed some, go back to the playlist with our baits and actually check it out. And we have more of them in there just beyond the 14 baits in 14 days series. So this is BuckPole. I hope you guys have a great day, and thanks for tuning in.